and the revolutionary of WWE.
From Davenport, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth
Officially the coolest entrance living every man's dream, Seth freaking Rollins.
Las Vegas serenading Seth freaking Rollins. You guys remember what happened 10 years ago up in California, the Bay Area? Seth Rollins cashing in Money in the Bank and the heist of the century at Wrestlemania.
An iconic call for an iconic performance. Seth needs another one of those iconic moments this evening against two of the best this industry has ever seen.
A 14th appearance at Wrestlemania, the third time he's been in the main event.
Come to Wrestlemania for the wrestling, but stay for the karaoke. We've got a bit of everything tonight here in Vegas.
The OTC has arrived in Sin City.
from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
For a record 10th-time, Roman Reigns will main event WrestleMania.
A titan of this industry, marching to the ring with his signature celestial swagger, the epitome of ice-cold, effortless cool.
Roman Reigns with a record of 9-3 at WrestleMania. Guys, there are only a handful of men in history with more wins than Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. 3 of those men are The Undertaker, John Cena, and the Game Triple H.
Pressure? What pressure? It's only the main event of WrestleMania, but this is a road Roman Reigns has taken many times before.
This man has a locker at the main event of WrestleMania. This is where Roman Reigns lives. A lot of questions this week about who would carry the Ulafala to the ring. Paul Heyman would normally do that. Tonight, Roman Reigns come to the ring with the Ulafala on his neck himself. And for the first time in many, many years, Roman Reigns heads into battle alone. The Ulafala symbolizes the head of the family. And when you talk about Roman Reigns' family, you're talking about one of the most successful and powerful families in the history of wrestling. tens of thousands of ones to the sky here in Las Vegas. The Anoa'i family dominance continuing here at Wrestlemania. Roman Reigns in a triple threat match for pride and glory. Ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk is in the main event of WrestleMania. It has to be a surreal moment for CM Punk.
Welcome into the ring by WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins look thoroughly disgusted over the fact that Paul Heyman walked down to the ring with the Second City Saint. It is CM Punk's first WrestleMania match in 12 years. Remember, he missed last year's WrestleMania with a torn triceps, and this year he goes into triple threat action with Reigns and Rollins, two men that he cannot stand. Triple threat rules. The first man to gain pinfall or submission will win this match. There are no countouts, no disqualifications. He's won championships, he's made friends, he's made enemies. Tonight is CM Punk's night. Tonight is CM Punk's main event. The pressure has always been CM Punk's playground. The fire has always been burning, and his only addiction is wrestling. Each of these three men believe they are the only one who can walk out of here victorious. Roman Reigns to prove his dominance, Seth Rollins to prove his superiority, and CM Punk to prove he's still the best in the world. Punk is claiming that for him this is just business. Taking Reigns and Rollins out at WrestleMania will get them out of his way so he can accomplish the things he returned to WWE to do, to win titles.
But Reigns and Rollins are not your average roadblocks. They're two of the biggest names in WWE for a reason. And they're not about to let CM Punk just have his way.
CM Punk who burst out of the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW run by Paul Heyman when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into the business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend. Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association with the Wise Man.
And you could argue that the greatest benefactor was the 1,316-day...
With the cover, he's going for it. Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive. Snapmare. Follows it up with a boot right to the face. Heading back into the ring now. One step ahead there. It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents. And CM Punk's corner tonight, though. The question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman. But perhaps for the first time in his entire life, he showed some true loyalty to one of the men who brought him to the dance in WWE. A bond that goes way back, he and CM Punk. Roman taking on the offense, but I assure you, the big stage of a WrestleMania main event is not phasing him one bit.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. He gets into the ring.
is coming next?
Oh, and a headbutt.
CM Punk has had a non-stop grin since walking out here. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania was never the goal. Winning in the main event of WrestleMania is. Punk fails to do that, and he'll always look back on this night with regret.
Getting the cover here, high in the end. Punk powers out, still going strong.
He breaks the count before the two, still putting up a hell of a fight.
He is looking to do some serious harm. That kick's got the distance. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company. Badmouthed the company for many years while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Suffers a lot of animals for you to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleared off for 10 years.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent. And a butterfly backbreaker.
Momentum is really on Punk's side. CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat. Set him up, Russian leg sweep. And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived in the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk, and both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
Well, Punk is claiming that he was the man to bring them both into the business, and he can't wait to be the man to take them both out of it. Brought down with the sling blade. Oh, great wherewithal there. Back in the ring.
On a well-placed calf kick there.
Forearm gonna cut off the win. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars. And look, it was a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it. Clothesline. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Check your face after that one. This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps, of a generation. It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the road.
Roman might have him. Into the pin. This could be it.
Hooked up.
Oh, small package driver connects.
Two. Kicks out. Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Connected with the Falcon Arrow. CM Punk headed to the top rope. Big time right on that kick. Watch out. Suicide dive. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. Watch out.
Nobody home on that one. A show of disrespect from Reigns.
The wear and tear on Punk must be turning his insides out at this point. Chair with no caution at all. He is a tribal chief.
Looking to end this thing for good. And there's the... Stop! Roman in big-time jeopardy.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
Seth Rollins in deep thought, hoping to conjure one last move to win this. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Here we go. Crossbody from the top.
This has been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins, Punk, Reigns, each struggling to prove their superiority.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Gets lifted into position.
Punk recovered for the win.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
He puts an end to the pin there.
Roman with his opponent.
Uh-oh. Strong counter from Punk. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. Underhook backbreaker.
That gets reversed. Spear by Reigns. No coming back from Reigns after that.
Spiked by that DDT.
He's got him, getting ready.
Driver.
Spiked him.
Oh, point of the chair to the kidneys.
And his stamina's going to drain fast, taking shots to the torso like this.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
Can the visionary hang on? Things are beginning to fade to black for Rollins.
The architect better figure a way out of this. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. What's Roman doing looking around under the ring?
Has retrieved the kendo stick. And I can already feel...
And now Punk. Kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, bang. Spear. Stop. Everybody down.
Oh, what a moment of chaos in this match. If any man here can get a cover, it could be victory, but wait up. Lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
And no shocker here. Handing the chair to his friend, CM Punk. And this, guys, this could be the ultimate betrayal of Roman Reigns.
Oh, Heyman went for a low blow, but caught by CM Punk.
What the hell is Heyman thinking?
And now Punk with a roundhouse kick to Reigns.
Well, Heyman tried to stab his man, CM Punk, in the back, but was denied. But now Rollins with a low blow of his own on Punk. What the hell is going on?
And now, Heyman handing the chair to Rollins. What the hell? Oh, no!
The devil's work is afoot tonight.
Plan B all over again.
That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to betray?
You're missing the point, Cole. The visionary Seth freaking Rollins has once again... CM Punk looking to end things here. Gone to sleep. That could end Rollins right now.
He's heading back to the ring.
Great in-ring IQ.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. The stop connects.
Deep.
Sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. Seth has got to dig deep now.
2. He manages to kick out. What strength. Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and textbook CM Punk.
And there you have it. It's all over.
Here is your winner,
A moment of pure vindication here for CM Punk. This was a lifetime in the making, and it couldn't have been any harder earned. Punk had to get through Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to finally taste a main event victory here at WrestleMania. But now he's done it. The Second City Saint is victorious at the Showcase of the Immortals.